this Friday morning. Graham, let's take a look at some of the early highlights. Wesley Bryan picking up right where he left off his first hole of the day at 10.
Yeah, what a way to start the day, pouring in one.
Par 5 12th, it's third.
Tricky little shot here. You see kind of into the grain, little stab shot with some spin. Beautifully played.
And Joel Dahmen, and the fun began right on the 10th.
Yeah, what a way to start the day. A bomb. You can see right there it starts going downhill, and you kind of start to think you might have a chance, and that's a huge bonus, especially on the first hole.
Right side bunker at the par 3, but it's been a birdie barrage on the backside.
Wow, this putter's been an absolute weapon.
Just getting the party started, then at 11.
Yeah, great tee shot in here at the par 3, 225 yards today. That's a great start to the day.
He's had 2 under so far for the week at Puerto Rico last year.
This golf hole playing a little bit different than yet. Oh my gosh. Yesterday that pin down in that front little bowl, super accessible. Saw a lot of birdies.
Birdie effort for Lauer.
Back up the hill here a little bit, and this is one you would really love to make and try to limit the damage. Wow.
How good is that from Lauer? Pouring it in. 47-year-old turned pro back in 1999.
Yeah, and that's the definition of a journeyman. He still got some game. He won on the Corn Ferry Tour last year.
Third shot for Grayson Sigg, who's at 5 under par. Sigg, another guy part of that big pipeline of Georgia golfers. Harrison Endicott, a 68 on Thursday.
See the grain change here, up and then down from there and off to his right. That's well read. Sometimes when you can see that grain, it makes it a lot easier to read those longer putts.
He had to call an official in. I don't know why. That's pretty cut and dry relief, but he's only got 133, so green light situation, a little bit downwind. This is a good looking shot if it, yeah, really good.
Yeah.
To the 11th, we got twins in the field this week, Parker and Pearson Cootie. Both guys have their tour cards on the PGA Tour. First time since the Strange brothers in the early 80s that we have that were identical twins, are both on the PGA Tour.
169 has been in between clubs, 8 and a 7 on, and went back to the 7, and this looks really good, guys, using the wind to get to that right hole location.
Spectacular.
Yeah, distance control with the wind, out of the rough, chipping a little 7-iron into the wind. I love that play.
The leader.
That new putter's working well.
Amazing you put a new putter in the bag. Grayson Sigg's 3rd year on the PGA Tour. What's the difference like from 1 to 3?
Well, you feel comfortable, you feel confident, you feel like you belong.
Right on cue.
When you first get out there, you're never really quite sure if you have the game until you
kick it back to the 9th. Birdie put on the way for Bill Haas.
What a start. 6 birdies on the first 9 holes for Bill.
He is now at 8 under.
And back into a little bit of wind from his right. This is a pitching wedge. Do not want to go past this hole location. There is a fall off about 4 steps behind the hole, directly on Davis's line. This is very high. Good looking shot.
Well, great distance control, especially high into the wind with a sand wedge.
Nice work. Way to rise above the
Sandwich in between 15 and 17. It's Sigg's approach to the par 4 16th.
Yeah, this is that front right pin that Wesley Bryan hit it in there close to, and that also a pretty great shot right below the hole. That's a good look.
After that approach to 16, now up on the green for birdie.
He's sneaky got it going here now too. Look at that, 400 through his first 7. Probably a little bit tougher in a few hours from now when that wind really starts to pick up.
Berger outside the cut line. He started making some birdies on cue at the 16th, 15th.
Yeah, that's a bonus there. Kind of get things going. A couple under par now.
Back in Vegas a decade ago.
Yeah, this is a 3-shot hole today for pretty much every single player in the field, and you got that wedge dialed in. Nice shot, Ben.
Some pro action there for Martin.
134, ball a little bit below his feet. Into the wind, out of the right. He started this one right of the hole, and it's turning just a touch.
Yeah, and that's perfect. Right below the hole. You have to get it up on top there. You actually have some help in behind as well, but
a really deep divot, but shot turned out nice.
interesting. Sometimes you get a little bit.
Yeah, great look here, about 16 feet breaking to his right. He's got it dialed in today, guys.
Yeah, he is filling it up. 5 of his first 6.
Drop one to the 15th. Approach for Michael Kim.
Yeah, almost straight back into the wind here too at the 15th. He's got to carry it up top, hole high. Whoa!
Flag hunting.
Again, if this gets up in the wind, it'll get knocked down. It got up in the wind and looks to be a little left. Oh, that's really good, actually.
All over it.
And he hit that towering shot. It landed so softly, even on that downslope, barely kicked forward, and that'll be a kick in.
We got to give it to the man if you're playing your normal money game at the club. Bryant now 12 under, leading by 1.
It's really the same thing for Kevin, just his 3rd PGA Tour start, although 6th around the world. Just looking for a spark. Another good iron shot, just like to make a couple of putts. Yeah, this green has a little shine to it, so straight down the hill. Not a lot of break.
Well, it's nice to see putts like that go in and open up. He's been playing nicely, and he's playing with the leader, and he's 6 back, and he probably feels like he should be closer. So
just go ahead and hit it. You know, if it goes by the whole 5-6 feet, that's fine. Or you can cut the legs out from it and make it.
Okay.
Why wouldn't he?
Great shot.
Lauer, a co-leader at 12 under. Take us through it, Graham.
Oh, you can see the speed he brings. You have to let the club head pass the hands to get it to land softly like that.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.